Hey, hello. This is Maxx and welcome back to our series of Star Wars trading cards. We're gonna continue where we left on the part 1 that we started kind of a while ago. Just to recap a little bit, what we're doing is we finish series 1 to 5. We have a lot of rejects and stuff, and I'm trying to hunt for those and talking to my supplier and see if we can fix something up and for him to contribute to the cause and fix those defects, and while we find the stickers that we're missing. But now we are in this Empire Strikes Back, actually series 1 from 1980, and it's a double. It's 132 cards. We started with the first 66. We don't have the stickers, but we're going to continue with the next 66 on this one. So we're going to start on 67, and we're going to go through until 132. So bear with me. Grab a cup of coffee, some water, whatever you're fancy. Because we're gonna start the show. I hope you enjoy, and let's do it. So I'm gonna keep the list on the side just for me to figure that out where we are, and if we're missing anything. But currently the set is very good. The quality of the cards are very good. So no crooked, nothing is near mint. But yeah, we're gonna start with 67. Pardon me, sir, but anyway, timing was never one of C-3PO's stronger points. In the middle of Han and Leia's passionate kiss, the protocol droid disrupt the reverie with some of his innate chatter. It's a nice guy. 67. All right, let's power through this. Series 1, Empire Strikes Back. It's my favorite movie. 1980. 67. Let's go. Let's do this. 68. Mysterious and Deadly Chamber. Because that was not a cave. Han, Leia, and Chewie don gas mask while exploring the weird and strange moist cavern they are hiding in while the Falcon is being repaired. 68. Hiding from the Empire. There you go. 68. 69. Oops, sorry, that was me. I'm fixing the camera. 69. Attacked by bat-like creatures. Minocs are 5 feet long tan bat-like creatures that flies in packs and are fond of attaching themselves to the hull of available spacecraft, a habit that doesn't sit too well with pilot Han Solo. 69. Problem with that shot fired, is that it trigger an earthquake. We all know that it's not an earthquake. At 69. 70. While on Dagobah, use the Force. Look. Back on Dagobah, Jedi instruction has begun. Luke, using mental, physical, and moral power, begins to master the way of the Force, and as his relented tutor observes his actions. And he was wired from the feet up. There you go. That's 70. 71. Racing Luke's X-Wing. Like, use the Force. With incredible psychic powers acquired with the mastery of the Force, Yoda raised the sunken X-Wing fighter from the bowels of the Dagobah swamp. Size doesn't matter. '71. 72. A need beyond reason. There is a potential danger for Luke Skywalker, Yoda warns. Like Darth Vader, he might be seduced by the dark side of the Force if he doesn't complete his training with the Jedi Master. But Luke must rescue his threatened friends, so no matter what the cost. Oh. Sleeve. '72. 73. A gathering of evils. All the bounty hunters lined up. Placed the Executor, Darth Vader's ominous space vessel, present a hand-picked collection of some of the meanest, most notorious bounty hunters in the universe, brought together by the Dark Lord for a very special contest. Go and fetch Han Solo. It's actually Leia. There you go. 73. 74. The Bounty Hunters. Nice shot. '74. 75. IG-88 and Boba Fett. Bounty Hunter droid IG-88 and the notorious mysterious Boba Fett joining Darth Vader plan to capture Han Solo and his rebel friends. There you go. 75. 76. Enters Lando Calrissian. The gaseous planet of Bespin, located within the Bespin system, is the home of Cloud City. Here, intergalactic rogue Lando Calrissian has made a sizable fortune as administrator of this thriving establishment. That's where Han goes after escaping. That's 76. 77. A warm welcome from an old buddy. After escaping from the asteroid cave, which turned out to be a mouth of a giant monster, and hitching a ride on Imperial Star Destroyer, Han and his friends zoomed to Bespin for a reunion with Lando Calrissian. 77. Warm welcome. 78. Connibine Pulse. Han needs Lando's help to repair the lightspeed capabilities of the Falcon. No sooner does Solo arrive at Bespin scene Then the two old buddies resume the friendly revelry that has seen them through numerous adventures in the past. 78. There you go. 79. Oh, greetings, sweet lady. What a play. As the distantly jealous Han Solo looks on, Lando extends an enthusiastic welcome to Princess Leia. The princess, however, is a bit suspicious of the smooth-talking space rogue and resolves to keep an eye on him. That's our 79. But if I can sleeve it. Oh, really? There you go. Oh, this is a tight one. Tight. Doing the finger kind of thing. There you go. Greetings. That's 79. 80. Calrissian's main man, serving as personal aide to Lando Calrissian Lovot, is a tall, bald man who wears a brain enhancer wrapped around the back of his head. $80. Let's go to 81. Pretty as a princess. Han is all tongue-tied as Princess Leia, having changed into exquisite even address, appears softer and more lovely than ever before. 81. A swarm of Ugnaughts. While Chewie rescued the C-3PO. Chewie makes an important discovery while observing the Ugnaughts, weird, pig-like creatures that dwell in Cloud City and act both as scavengers and all-purpose henchmen. 82. Have one of those tips. There you go. It's already tied as well, so I'm gonna use the finger trick on the back. You slide it in and then you squeeze. There you go. 82. 83. 3PO blasted to bits. And that was a stormtrooper. They were hiding. Princess Leia, suspicious about Cloud City Lando Calrissian, take on greater meaning when the Star Warrior discovered the protocol droid C-3PO blasted to pieces by some mysterious force. They didn't know, but it was a stormtrooper. They were hiding. 83. 84. A pile of C3PO. What do we do with that? Chewbacca stands before what's left of Tripio after some unknown force blew the Prissy protocol droid into shattered pieces. 84. Escorted by Lando. Let's go have some dinner. And he watched 3PO and hinted, oh shit, we are in deep shit. Han still can't believe his old pal Lando Calrissian might be up to no good as Princess Leia suspects. Fears aside, for the moment, the group is escorted to Cloud City dining room. 85. And guess what? Guess who's in the dining room? Waiting for them. Yep. 85. And we got diner guests. That's the dining table. Han, Chewie and Leia are led into a Cloud City dining chamber by Lando Calrissian. What they found there isn't on the menu. Yep. So they enter this fancy white lighted dining room. And they found the host of horror. At the head of the dining chamber table is vision and devastated horror Lord Darth Vader, the Dark Lord, the harbinger of hate, now stands before the rebel heroes he has sought so desperately since the Death Star raid. 87. It's a classic shot as well. And we know what happened. Deflecting Solo's blast. Instinctively, Han Solo whips out the blaster and fires the menacing figure of Darth Vader. But with a sweep of his hand, the Dark Lord easily deflects the oncoming peril and calls to his guard for assistance. 88. And so they are captured. But Vader is just using them as bait, because Luke Skywalker, he knew that Luke will come and he will say he will join us or die. My master. Poor 3PO. C-3PO, dismembered by the Imperial attack, snapped back to the life when Chewbacca connects the droid head to the part of his unique body. Naturally, 3PO's first word was shattering complaints. 89. Go 90. The ordeal. This scene has to be had to be cut because it was too much for the time. The ordeal. Captured by Darth Vader and bounty hunter Boba Fett, Han Solo undergoes a gruel torture as his friends locked in the cells waiting pensively. There you go, 90. 91. The price of Boba Fett. I need Han Solo alive. Han Solo has a price on his head, and bounty hunter Boba Fett intends to collect the reward. Both he and Darth Vader discuss plans for Solo immediate removal from the Bespin system in a manner that is horrifying yet oddly practical. 91. Now the movie lighting start to change. So you can see the whites, the Bespin cloudy, lighty kind of thing. But then we're going into the orange, yellowy. His day of triumph. This will be a day long, remember, but the Empire by these things but to himself. It has seen the capture of Han Solo and Princess Leia may soon be the end of the rebellion itself. The yellowy 92, getting to the dark side of the movie. It's very clever, the change of color in the movie. We started with Hoth in space, then Bespin, now inside this thingy, just setting the mood. 92. For the classic shot, 93. The carbon freezing chamber. You can see that yellowy, dark mood. All seem lost as Princess Leia and Solo and Chewbacca are led to an ominous smoke-filled chamber by the billion's captors. And that is being intended for Luke, but it hasn't been tested in humans, so they tried, okay, let's try it on Han as a test. And just load it up for Luke Skywalker. Because he knew, Darth Vader knew that he's coming. Because his friends are here. That's 93. Then 94. Preparation for testing End of the Star Warriors. Han Solo in this mysterious and nightmarish chamber. What devilish plans could Darth Vader had in store for the capture of Star Heroes? Lando Calrissian is wondering also, since Vader tricked the Cloud City administrator into delivering his friend by promising that they won't be harmed. 94. And soon comes another line that it was improvised, that it was memorable. 94. 95. Pawn of the Evil One. Turning on the operating devices with the terrifying carbon freezing chamber at the foul pig-like creatures known as Ugnaughts. Now they are preparing for the new subject the rebel captain knows as Han Solo. '95. '96. No, this can be happening. Oh, we missed this scene. Is it? Yeah, it's not coming. Probably in the next set. But this I love you, I know. At the test subject 96. I always love you, Han, cries Princess Leia. I guess never wanted to admit it, even to myself. The princess, stunned with horror, watches through tears' eyes as the gallant Han Solo is led to his doom. I end up alive. So the test went well. '96. 97, continuing. That's the Carbonite. Fate of Han Solo. As Han Solo's body becomes immersed in liquid flame, the suddenly revealed Lando observes that his friend has not been killed, rather than bodily functions has merely been suspended by the carbon freezing process for an indefinite period. So that's the end of Han Solo in Empire Strikes Back. We will not see him again until the next one. 98, Boba's special delivery. At this point in time, Luke Skywalker arrives in Bespin. His task essentially completed. The mysterious bounty hunter Boba Fett has the suspended body of Han Solo carried to his spaceship for a quick delivery to Jabba the Hutt. 98. '99. Luke. Observed by Luke. Luke Skywalker finally arrives in Cloud City just in time to see the bounty hunter Boba Fett march off with the carbon frozen body of his pal Han. 99. And he fires a couple shots. There you go. Luke arrives. With determination bordering fixation, Luke makes his way through the Cloud City corridors and search for his nemesis, the evil Darth Vader. 100. Luke arrives. 101. Ready for action. This is another classic shot. Can Luke, with his newly acquired wisdom and training, deal with the far more experienced power of Darth Vader? Luke's remembered Yoda's warning: beware the dark side of the Force. Do not be seduced by your own hatred. 101. '102. The search for Vader. In the cool antiseptic corridors of Cloud City, young Luke continues his search for the villainous Darth Lord of the Sith, Darth Vader. '102. 103. Where are you, Skywalker? You can see the yellowy part of the scene. Darth Vader, the hunted or the hunter. Skywalker is a great threat to the Empire and great threat to me. Vader thinks to himself, if my trap succeeds, his own powers will be turned against him. 103. side as well. The finger trick. Ah! Come on, mate. There you go. Where are you, Skywalker? 103. 104. Oh. Come on, man. It's not better than that. Oh, Jesus. That Lord of the Thieves. He's the personification of evil, the dark, ruthless, power-hungry despot whose iron fist has shattered many a planets. He is Lord Darth Vader, 104. Ouch. That's good lighting. Coloring says that you can have more than 3 colors in a shot, and the main color and then the secondary colors that balance it out. Oh. 104. 106. The Weapon of Light. The lightsaber, an elegant weapon used in all days by the Jedi Knights, glowed brightly in the hands of Darth Vader during his relentless search for young Luke. 105. Five 106. Oh, here we go. The Confrontation. Classic. Doesn't get old. The moment is now at hand. Luke Skywalker, young farmer from Tatooine, and Darth Vader, right-hand man to the powerful Emperor, utilize the power of the Force for the spectacular duel to the death. 106. The Duel of Lightsabers. And clearly Luke's not prepared. Blue and crimson beams of light slash each other relentlessly as Luke Skywalker and his more experienced adversary, Darth Vader, continue their fateful battle. 107. Escape from their captors. Set up a... Luke and Vader waged the battle. Princess Leia, Chewie and 3PO, now trapped to the Wookiee's back, managed to escape from the stormtroopers with the aid of Lando Calrissian. 108. So now Lando is on the Millennium Falcon. 108. 109. Lando, friend or foe? Knowing only that Calrissian was responsible for the fate of Han Solo, Chewie turns his Wookiee rage on Lando. Call him off, princess. Gasped the rattle spade rogue. I'm on your side now. And they all escape in the Millennium Falcon. Leia takes control while they're escaping. Her warrior instincts fully aroused, Princess Leia grabs a weapon and leads the rebel group, including a reluctant Lando, into the battle against the oncoming stormtroopers. 110. 111. Blasting the stormtroopers while they're getting away. The Cloud City corridors echo with laser fire as Leia, Lando, Chewie and 3PO pit the warrior skills against the Imperial stormtroopers. 111. There is more. 112. R2 to the rescue. Shutting down the door, but it also got blasted. After what seems like an eternity, R2 is reunited with his friend as the group fights their way through the ever-present dangers of Cloud City. 112. Spectacular battle. You have learned your lessons well, Skywalker, sneered the villainous bather, but it does not matter. Before this day is done, you should be mine. 113. And here comes the classic. Ha ha ha. Embrace the dark side. And Luke didn't know anything about the script. The script that it was act is different than the final product. So, and this guy didn't know until 5 minutes. Well, this guy didn't know 5 minutes before what was going on. That was a secret script, so they can get the first reaction of Luke. Luke, fighting with incredible skills, tried to cloud his mind from Vader's unyielding psychological attack and must succumb the dark side of the Force, reminding himself again and again. He lost the battle miserably. He lost the hand as well. And Darth Vader, hate me, destroy me, I dare you. And there's gonna be a miss. Yeah, we're not gonna get the famous "I'm your father" kind of thing. Look upon me, Skywalker, shout Darth. I killed those you love. Use the hate to destroy me now. Luke's no, he mustn't. But can he control such incredible strong emotions? Can he resist the temptation of evil? And I can see the reactions of 2-year-olds or 5-year-olds when they see this, and this, oh, I didn't know. Like us actually in the 80s. It was the biggest flip of the century. 115, 116. Yeah, Luke's in the antenna, and he tried to call Leia as her sister. With the Cloud City in chaos, Luke's hold on for dear life as Hello Vader disappear from view. Finally, the young Star Warriors is rescued by the family spaceship, the Millennium Falcon, now piloted by Princess Leia. There you go. Then 117. Do you have a foot in my size? The adventure is ended, but only for now. The reflected Luke's question the measure of his success against Vader, while Leia, heartbroken, wonders What will become of Han Solo? Only the droid seems reasonable, trouble-free. For the internal injuries can be easily repaired, ours quite frequently cannot. And that's a strange. We have 117 and we finish. And this is not the final shot of the movie, so probably they're saving that for next series. We have 2 more series, so it's 134 plus 66 more cards to go. So this is the first one, probably cliffhanger, 117. And what's coming? 117. Oh, hello, Ralph McQuarrie. Sketches, space paintings. Look at this guy. This is actually somebody who talked to George Lucas and trying to replicate or image what he's saying. And he came out with these things that go straight to the movie. The Proverb. The man behind the Force. It was written by director George Lucas, who gave the world the original Star Wars, a fan of classic adventures movies. He hoped to recreate the excitement of these social box epics for today's audience. Awesome picture. So we're gonna get actually art from McQuarrie itself in the final sets of Series 1. Alright, this is then 118, is it right? Yes, 118, 17, 18, and 19. Falcon on Hoth. Creating the out of this universe special effects for the new Star Wars movie, The Empire Strikes Back, is an accomplished craftsman named Brian Johnson. Johnson is hardly a novice at these sort of things, having contributed to movies and televisions like 2001, Space, 1999, and Alien. $119. Beautiful art. 120. Snowwalkers. Star Wars was a breakthrough movie for many reasons. Musical scoring among them. Composer John Williams almost single-handedly brought back symphonic music to the movies. His work, including Jaws, The Tower Inferno, Superman, Dracula, Star Wars, and now The Empire Strikes Back. Amazing composer. There you go. Snowwalkers, 120. 121. The Pursuit. Oh, it's amazing drawing. When George Lucas first penned Star Wars, his main character, Luke Skywalker, captured the author's own sense of awe and adventure. Through Luke, Lucas could fly great spaceships, fight the Starly villains, and save the entire universe. Through the sensitive performance of Mark Hamill, Luke's adventures come to life for millions of imagined youngsters. 121. While half the audience was with Luke, the other half was with the Empire. I was one of them. Darth Vader. Carry on, Carrie. Cute and perky Carrie Fisher, who recreates the role of Princess Leia in Empire Strikes Back, was born into the world of show business, Karyu has great affection for her Princess Leia role and is pleased that the character will be more fully developed in Empire. Darth Vader. 123. The Swamps of Dagobah. Han Solo is back, and once again, mild-mannered Harrison Ford plays the wisecracking devil-may-care space adventure. Recently, Harrison enjoyed starring roles in Hanover Streets and Frisco Kids. Before Star Wars, he was featuring George Lucas' American Graffiti as a hot-blooded dark drag racer. 123. And because of that, he was reading the script's test for Luke Skywalker, and he got the part. 123 without auditioning. 124. Cloud City. Beautiful. Well, not really. Billy Dee Williams has been making movies and television shows for a long time, but he's new to the regular cast of characters in The Empire Strikes Back. Billy Dee plays Lando Calrissian, an old pal of Han who has given up pirate life to be administrator of Bespin Cloud City. He gets his friends in and out of jams during the course of the movie. 124. It's amazing that Ralph McQuarrie can draw these things before they get made. Lando's Greetings. Monsters, Mechanical Men, and other assorted entities helped turn Star Wars into a movie favorite for the Empire Strikes Back filmland. Most accomplished makeup wizards and prop masters were back on the job. The results include the Proverb, the Ugnaughts, the Minox, the Wampa, the Snowwalkers, and a number of surgeon droids, just to name a few. Very busy. There you go. 126. 3PO's Destruction. Who's Yoda? It's quite possible the great new stars in the Star Wars sequel, The Empire Strikes Back, although just a few feet tall, Yoda 800 years old, Jedi Master, and the fellow who taught Obi-Wan Kenobi everything he knows, and he has a whining personality that might just upstage his nut and bolts rival, R2 in the charmed Swisticks. 126. 127. Luke battling Darth. Oh my god. Back from Star Wars at the Millennium Falcon, X-Wings, TIE Fighters, and Imperial Star Destroyers, but new spaceships appearing in the Empire Strikes Back include the Executor, Darth Vader Ominous Vessel, and Boba Fett ship Slave One. I think I have a mini version of the Slave One. There you go. 128. The Final Stand. The truth about Darth Vader in Star Wars: he was once Jedi Knight, one of Obi-Wan Kenobi's students, before being seduced by the dark side of the Force. Severely injured in battle, he is outfitted in life support armor from head to toe. In The Empire Strikes Back, you may catch a glimpse of what Dark Lord truly looks like. The Chamber. And there is a hidden delete scenes as well on the chamber that they cut because it was too revealing. 129, the rescue of Luke in Bespin. The men called Boba Fett. Question: who or what is Boba Fett? Answer: unknown. What do we know about Boba is that he's notorious bounty hunter, captain of mean-looking spaceship called the Slave One, and he's dressed in a battered suit armor that is handily equipped with wrist lasers, rocket darts, and flying backpacks. Oh yeah, he's after the hide of Han Solo. Better watch out. And that guy, Boba Fett, appeared, I think, 90 seconds in the movie. And he's the most respected character in Empire Strikes Back, and probably in the trilogy as well. Everything about Boba is well revealed in the prequels, but at that time nobody knew who he was, where they came from, what's the story. There are books about it. 130, last one. The Iron Cannon. The support for the rebels to escape planet Hoth. Amidst thunderous applause, The Empire Strikes Back concludes with Luke and Leia staring into the heavenly tapestry of stars and planets. Where do they go from here? Is Han Solo really doomed? Will Lando prove himself a true friend when the chips are down? Can 3PO learn to control his chattering? These are the questions that indeed be answered next time around. Be there. And that's the cliffhanger. All the stories are getting unanswered. And on this one, the Empire won. So it was, okay, what's next? And we got the answer 3 years after. 130. That's the last one. And we have 2 extras, which are the checklists. So this is the checklist 1 to 22, the name of the card, the number of the card, for you to piece together. So you got 1, and then you got the other 131, and then you have 132 to complete the set. So you can see there the checklist 1 out of 66, and then the checklist of 67 to 132. And we got all the paintings. So 117 is the last of the set, and then a set of paintings and 2 checklists, which are the final ones for the series. And that concludes series 1 of Empire Strikes Back, the red deck, the set. Complete 100%. 131, 132. So there you have it. That's part 1. So part 2. And we got save part 1 as well. So that's the entire set. Done. 100% complete. So what's after? Where we are at the moment? Let's recap. We have done series 1 blue, Star Wars 1977. We went into the red, number 2. Then we went into yellow, number 3, green, number 4, and orange, number 5, and we end up Star Wars series. And now we're moving into this Empire Strikes Back Series 1, which we already complete in 2 parts. It's 1 hour each because it's 132 cards, so that's a lot to take on. Otherwise it's going to be a 2-hour long video, and we need to cut it for short span of attention people. Still 1 hour is too long, but anyway, we're here for relax, and I forget my glass of wine, and I need to relax and just enjoy the moment, revisit the moments that we have with the movie, and collect the cards. And probably in a separate video, I'm going to start sleeving this. Otherwise, it's going to get crazy, the amount of cards that I have at the moment. But that's not bind. And I received the binders from Boltex. So we have 2 reds, 2 greens, and 2 yellows, big ones. So it's 600 cards each. So that's enough space actually to start collecting and start binding. But I need to make a video, and for that I need a camera because I don't want to film in my mobile. And I cannot bring it here because it's too zoomy. But we'll figure out. The idea is to go through this series. So part 1, part 2, part 1, part 2, part 1. So it's going to be another 5 hours. And we already passed the first 2. And then we go into this one doesn't, I don't have the stickers, but I need to collect them. There are 33 stickers. We're going to hunt for those. And then we have the Return of the Jedi, which is 2 sets, but also they're big. So it's another 4 hours probably on this one. 83 Jedi, yeah, 132 cards each. So that's four more episodes that we're gonna record. So it's roughly 7 hours to go of recording all the episodes for completing the series on Return of the Jedi. Plus probably an extra when we start finding some cards and stuff. Then we're going to swap into White Visions, which are the sets that are, I think I have a couple of tests from the trilogy. I can show you. Let me take this out. And we're going to go into this White Vision sets, which are larger than the normal card. So it's wider. But they have stills from the movie 1690. This is from the special edition, so forget about that. But we have the originals. This is the trilogy, and there is some promos. But we're gonna see all that in White Vision sets. Hopefully. After that, those were released around 90 something. I don't think we have them here, but I have a list of White Vision stuff. I think, let me check. Bookmarks, where are we? I will figure out. Where is it? There. Bookmarks. That's the series. Just for you guys to understand the dimensions of the mammoth task that we're kind of executing here. Here are all the sets for White Vision. So the card that you saw, we have a 1995 Star Wars set. Then the Empire Strikes Back, then Return of the Jedi 1996. The special edition is the one that you saw there, with the Star Wars trilogy complete story. I don't know if we're gonna do that. And then we got Episode 1 and Clone Wars Episode 2. But that is for the next. So we're gonna stop at Return of the Jedi, and we're gonna figure out if we're gonna complete the special editions or Star Wars trilogy. And then we're gonna swap into Star Wars Galaxy Series 1 at 1993, 94, 95, and then that's the Generation 1 set. These are very good cards, and then Generation 2 started in 2009, so there is kind of a hiatus. And then continue Series 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 8 is a doubt because it still is Disney. We stop at 2012, 7, and if we got 8, we're gonna see it, but I don't like it if it contains Disney stuff there. So probably we're gonna finish at 7. We're gonna do all those, and I imagine that all these are 140 something cards, so it's 2 episodes per series, easy. So that's another 14 hours of recording. So there is a lot of episodes coming in, guys. I hope you enjoy. And one extra thing, I told you guys that we have a eBay store, and the main idea of this eBay store is we're gonna have our base for trading card stuff. This will become our store for trading cards. I'm selling currently one of those White Visions that we talked about from 1994, the Star Wars base set of 120 complete set. If you guys are interested, go and check it out. There are good books and good accessories for PC. I'm still posting and trying to get that. I have a lot of stuff, and I need to get rid of it. I need to downsize a lot. So a huge garage sales is coming in eBay, so bookmark that. Is going to be in the description of the video. Bookmark the store, check it out, and go for whatever you fancy. And then that's it. That's what's next in Star Wars. I don't want to talk about Pokemon or One Piece yet, but I'm thinking about it on how I'm going to approach that. But we have plenty to do here at the moment, so I'm going to try to record as much as possible and getting to you guys. Hopefully you like it. Subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get those 4,000 hours of watching view from the viewers, so we can get monetized, and that's our object number 1. And again, that will be it. That's me. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, so stay tuned. Bye bye.